Alright, I wanted to run through the most missed questions from Friday's assignment. This first one says find the area of the shape below. Now, first thing I notice about this is across the top there, they've got that little teeny straight segment. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this into two pieces. Alright, piece number one is going to be a really tall, skinny rectangle, and piece number two is going to be a triangle. Alright, so first thing, when I look at this, I'm going to take care of that area, and we're going to have area of the rectangle plus area of the triangle. Alright, so I'll use my templates. I know rectangle is just base times height, and triangle is 1/2 base times height. So on the rectangle we have a height of 1, we have a width of 1 and a height of 24. Alright, so that area is going to be 24. For the triangle, the whole base was 8, but one of it is used right down here at the end, so that really means we have a base of 7. Right, which would be where the most common mistake would be on this one. And the height on this is 24. Another common mistake would be accidentally putting the 25 there, but since that's slant, that really doesn't help us in this case. Alright, so from here, I've got my 1/2 base times height. So a half times 24 is 12. 12 times 7 is 70 plus 14, which is 84. So I've got 24 plus 84, which is 108. And that would be my total area. Now, this is a area problem, so we're going to say units squared because they did not provide units for this problem. All right, so that problem was one of the most missed. Again, a lot of little spots where we could make a mistake. One of the most common small spots is putting an 8 where that 7 is. Thinking of the base of the triangle as 8 instead of 7. All right, now the second and really the only other question that had quite a few misses on it was find the area of the shape below. A couple routes we could go through this one. Reality is it's a trapezoid, so we could use just a trapezoid rule on this problem. The other thing we could do is we could break it up into 3 pieces, which is what I really think the intent of the problem was, since I talked about composite shapes. So I'm going to break this into 2 triangles. All right, so a triangle out here on the left. So area equals area of the triangle, and I'll call it triangle 1, plus area of the rectangle or square in the middle, plus area of triangle 2, alright, which is going to be this one out here on the right hand side. So if I think templates, area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height, area of a rectangle is just base times height, area of another triangle is another 1/2 base times height. Alright, so I'm going to start on the left. On the left, the base is 2, alright, and the height is 2. So I've got 1/2 2 times 2. Alright, for the rectangle in the middle, it actually ends up being a square. So we have 2 and 2. Alright, and then from there, we go to the next triangle. The next triangle has a base of 4 and a height of 2. So we've got 4 and a 2 in those 2 spots. Now I've got 1/2 times 2 times 2. That's going to be a 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And then 1/2 times 4 is 2 times 2 is another 4. That takes me up to 10. Alright, so on this one, we're looking at 10 units squared, and that would be the total area, 10 units squared. So again, the big idea of this, break it into pieces, and then find the area of each piece, add them all together. If they were uniform pieces, we could multiply by the number of pieces, but in these problems, they're not. What we're going to look at on Monday, we'll have that opportunity where we're going to have a lot of congruent pieces, and we can just scale them up. Rather than adding 10 congruent pieces, we'll just multiply by 10 to find the total area. So, hope this helps. Hope you had a great weekend. Bye.